Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. The Hindi, Angraji. Tell, yes, what you are.
It's okay, anyway, in this time.
Silence is the best language in that case. Because then afterwards, no, Swamiji, no, Hindi, wo chakkar nahi hona chahiye. Tell me. Tell Hindi or English.
Hindi is fine.
Huh. Small decisions we cannot take. Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. The time, energy, efforts that are required to know oneself, what we call, I'll continue in English, what we call God realization, self-realization. The time, efforts required are that much time and efforts required for a husband to be a man. How much time and energy and efforts are required for the husband to be a man? 0. The man is, and he became husband. So man is never miserable, husband is never happy. So what are we doing? Our whole life is a search for happiness. See? जिनको ढूंढते थे गली गली वो दिल के अंदर मिली. That shanti, that peace, that happiness, that we are seeking in everything, in every action, in every place, in every situation. Our search is wrongly placed. Therefore, the first step on the spiritual path is that spirituality is not gain of any kind. Like when the husband knows he is a man, what does he gain? He doesn't gain anything. Then he actually has lost something. The husband has lost. What he has lost? That he is a man. Why? Because he is overpowered by the association with the wife. And in that, nobody can help us. And for that, our being, we have got so many techniques. And one of the most popular misunderstood technique is meditation. Any Tom, Dick and Harry wants to do meditation. So first thing we have to understand, spiritual life is not doing something to get something. Spiritual life is not to become holy. So in fact, if we are sincere and committed to the spiritual life, we will distinctly agree. Spirituality is unbecoming and undoing. See? Like yesterday, somebody was talking to me. It's a great gift God has given me. I don't remember anybody's names. And also anybody. So mind is relaxed. So ask that these days I am very frustrated. I said, you are too modest. Not these days, always. And what is the frustration? Frustration is the mind cannot stop chattering. See? All these people who are miserable in life are because of this. Mind is constant. And then we go to some Babajis and they tell, Jab karo. So, first of all, we are frustrated because of our mind. It is not disciplined. Then, in addition, we have to do japa. By what? By the mind. And then, आकाश से टपके खजूर पे लटके. So earlier the mind was running here and there. One problem. Now the mind doesn't cooperate when I do the chanting. See? So these are all the problems that majority of us face in our life. And for that, nobody can help us. We have to learn from our own day-to-day experiences. See? So, first of all, we try to learn undoing is meditation. See? Now, first step, gains are always through knowledge, not through action. See? Now, take an example to understand. Gains are through knowledge. There was a girl in Kerala, and she was a very promising girl. Everybody expected she will come in the merit list at national level. And she finished her exam, and she had that notion, no, my one paper was not up to the mark. I don't think I'll get into merit list. Frustration, depression, everybody tried to tell her, but once you are in depression, you don't listen to anybody. So she committed suicide. Afterward, the results came, and she was already there in the merit list. So, result was there, but it was not known to her. So, what is the thumb rule we have to understand? Gain is through knowledge. And knowledge happens not to the body, to the mind. See? Now, we come to the body, action. You must have seen, you are all the yoga students, and I know in spite of my reactions or comments on the yoga, you still listen to me. God bless you. See? Let us do meditation. See? So whenever we do anything, let us understand what is the purpose of any action. Now, if we have to go for shopping, so shopping is not at home. So we have to go to the shop and then buy whatever you want. Because the shop is away from the home. Therefore, action of going is involved. If something is dirty, then action is required. Clean, wash it. Then third, when something is incomplete, I want to have a cup of tea, but there is no sugar in that. I want sugar. So, we involve the addition of sugar as an act. So, the truth that we are seeking, is it far away? We have to go crossing distances. Is it incomplete that we have to add something? Is the reality dirty? We have to clean it? No. So actions are not involved to be. See, friends, this is one of the biggest difficulty. And therefore, to help such majority of the people, our scriptures out of compassion tell us so many things. First, kartavya karma, see, do this, do that, constantly engage. Now, why we are told to do this or that karma? Only for one reason, so that you are kept busy and we don't eat the head of the teacher. So constantly complaining, Maharaj, my mind is disturbed, this and that. Okay, beta, do this japa. And once that japa mantra is given, that lady or man is booked for life. He is only struggling. See, whenever I start doing japa, that time only all the dirty thoughts come in my mind. See, whenever I sit for meditation, these too many disturbances come. Now learn from that rather than complaining. So what is meditation? Meditation is learning from every single experience, not complaining about anything. Therefore, our Mahamantra you have heard, see, living at zero complaint level, no complaints. See, you can sit this side, still more. Because I am getting confused whether I am seeing my face in the camera or I am seeing you. Now it's okay. Therefore, meditation is not an action. We don't have to do meditation. Then, next step. We have three channels of expression of life. One is the body, second is the speech, and third is the mind. Now, by the body, we do physical actions. By the speech, we talk. And by the mind, we think. So, all these three actions are done: physical, talking, and thinking, to get happiness. Do we think to become miserable? We don't think to become miserable. We become miserable, that's a different issue. But we don't think, hey, come on, let us become miserable. No. Then what is to be done? Change, little bit. Whatever actions we have to do it happily. Meaning what? Let activities be not the source of happiness, but let activities be the channel through which happiness is manifested. If this is practice, we are practicing meditation. Now you will see how many activities we do in a day, right from morning getting up till we sleep. So if we take this as a standpoint of meditation, then every action that we do, it will be done cheerfully, happily. See? Like, we have seen yesterday, puja, this thing, that thing, so many things. If it is done happily, the job is complete. You are not seeking happiness out of it. There is happiness not from action, but happiness in action. That is what we call fulfillment. Therefore, when we go to the market, Ganesh ji, bargain with him, कितने का है? 2100 rupees. 2100 rupees? बहुत महंगा है. We want, give me for 21 rupees. And we bargain. And somehow we bring that poor fellow. And then do the prana pratishtha. Ganpati Bappa, I want $1 million. He laughs. I am 21 rupees. And from that you want $21 million. See? Therefore, simple rule. Let every action be an expression of happiness, whatever it may be. So eat happily, walk happily. And when we thus allow the happiness to express, then we are in meditation. When meditation is sporadic, when meditation comes, when happiness comes and goes, then it will be doing meditation. Now such people are half an hour meditation, rest of the day frustration. See? We have to live in meditation 24/7. So, by the body, whatever we do has to be done cheerfully, happily. There's the second one. By the mouth we speak. Now what will be the living in meditation? It will be, before we talk, let us understand what is the meaning of a talk or a speech. See? There are two ways we talk. We talk to others and we talk to ourselves. See? Now here we analyze and learn. When we talk to others, what is the theme? Majority of the time, the theme is past. Where are you from? When did you come to Dubai? I came in 94. No, we came in 96, I think. Going back in the past memories. So when we talk to others, we are not living in the present. We go in the past. Now the past belongs to whom? Does the past belong to us or to the body? We are always present. We are not a past. The body was a child, the body is growing, the body has a past. And whenever we talk about our past, you know what happens unknowingly? Our body identification gets strengthened again and again. Because we are talking about the past. Now, if we are taking this, that we don't ask anybody about their past, nor do we talk about our past. What is the option left? We have to be in present. See? Now the second step. We talk not only to others, but we talk to ourselves also. And when we talk to ourselves, it is with reference to future. See? After satsang is done, I have to go and do this thing. I hope it is over in time. If it is longer, then should I continue sitting or can I get up and go in between? See? So whenever we talk to others, we go in the past. Whenever we talk to ourselves, we go in the future. Now understand basic. Mind expresses as speech. See? Now, to understand this, do some experiment of meditation. You become husband or wife and think for 1 minute. Stop. Now become parents or children and think. Stop. Now, third experiment, don't become anybody, remain as nobody and think. Stop. Now learn. I told you learning is meditation, not action. So when we became husband or wife, the thoughts were pertaining to wife or husband, respectively. When we became parents or children, thoughts are pertaining to children or parents, respectively. When we were nobody, no thoughts. What is the meditation? Learn this. Whenever we are disturbed, we are somebody. See? Then inquire further. Am I husband or wife by birth? No. By birth I am man or woman. Then how did I become husband or wife? By accident. So in accident you get hurt. So what will be the way? Play the role that you have to play. But while playing the role, don't forget what is our basic identity. See? That is why in our scriptures, the whole spiritual life is defined in one word. Call it Rama Leela or call it Krishna Leela. Leela means what? Everything appears to be happening. But in fact, nothing is happening. Now, are we husband or wife 24/7? No. Only when we are identified with the body and we are in the waking state, then we are husband and wife. Now, that husband who does not dare open his mouth or open his eyes to look at even the feet of the wife, so frightened personality, when they sleep at night together, where from the courage comes that he starts snoring in the highest pitch? Where from that courage comes? I am no more a husband, ha ha, and happiness expresses. See, friends. So learn. That's it. Now, how to learn? Karnataka. So when you are in front of the wife, never be happy. Then she will be happy. This is meditation. Suppose you come in the evening from your work in a jolly good mood. Ha ha, hoo 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 hoo. Yes, darling, what is there today? Should we go for a walk outside? Should we go for something? किसको मिल के आए? Suspicion, doubt will start. When you come home frustrated, I don't know, every problem comes to me. So do natak. You say, today is all right. These are the secrets of spiritual life. We don't have to do anything. Learn. So, first we have to learn thoughts are a problem when we become somebody. And how do we become somebody or whatever we become? Is it eternal? No. It is within a time frame. And after the time frame is over, it's over. Like you are sitting here. Now, you are a listener hearer. I don't know if somebody listening or not. Hearer only during that period of my talk, and after that, who cares? So, what could be done? Karnataka. See? Therefore, friends, meditation is learning. Now, what we have to learn? Now, we have done 3 experiments. Thoughts are possible only with reference to something. Reference is the wife, reference is the children. If you do not give reference to the mind, what we did in the 3rd experiment remain as nobody. No reference. Can you think? This is meditation. But this thinker is to be quietened. How this thinker is born, how the reference is created, because of which the thinker is born. When we come in contact with the world, we have default settings. We have to comment. We have to advise. We have to evaluate. We have to suggest. Default settings. For that, देखो सुनो मत बोलो. So when we see here, we have a reference. The moment you catch hold of any reference, thoughts are bound to be born. See? Slowly and steadily, this knowledge becomes effortlessly available to our own being, only by practice. Slowly, we stop our old habits. Our old habits are, देखो सुनो बोलते रहो, देखो सुनो मत बोलो. And even if we have to talk casually, not very seriously. So, as a result, our mind will not be allowed to be born as a speech. So, activities we go beyond by knowledge, then actions are required when something is to be created, something is to be reached, something is to be added with, something is to be cleaned, then actions are required. The truth that we are, is it any of these categories? No. See? Therefore, Bhagavan Shankaracharya said, Kurute Ganga Sagar Gamanam Vrata Paripalanam Athava Danam Jnana Vihina Sarvamatena Bhajatina Muktim Janmashatena Bhaja Govindam Bhaja Govindam. We think we go from here to there to there, then we'll get something. Other than frustration, we get nothing. Be happy where you are. Rather than imagining if I go there, I'll be happy. No. See? There is one lady in US, I think, very much deeply involved in studying Upanishad, Gita, conducts classes also among the ladies fully. So she used to come for my talks. And whatever here, there only she has to tell. Like, forward. Thereafter, she asked, Swamiji, I am going with my husband and children to India. So please bless me. I said, no, this is not the right time to come. It's too rushy and weather is very bad. No, sorry, we have decided we are coming. Very good, all the best. She went back. And Swamiji, I want to talk to you for 15-20 minutes. I said, forget. One small message on WhatsApp, that's it. No, but I want to talk to you. I said, right. She wrote a long WhatsApp. I had not gone through your WhatsApp. Tell quickly in 2 minutes. Swamiji, Why this India like that? Complaining so. When we go to some public place with a ticket, for Indians it is 10 rupees. I am American citizen, for me $10. Why so? Constant complaints. Temples you go, shoes are gone. The Pandit is asking money, put money, put money, put money. Is this spirituality? So, constant reaction. So after I said, no, your talk is over. Bye bye. No, you tell something. I said, you don't listen. What is the point in telling you? Then, when I went to USA, to her house, I said, Mama, now listen. Now there is no data involved. Listen. You are here to evaluate the world. You claim that Swamiji, I am listening to you every day. What you have heard? Dekho suno. You have gone there and constantly reacting. Spiritual practice is not reactions. See? Don't react. How to do that? Jo thari rahe, so mari rahe. See, friends, when we thus start learning from our day-to-day experiences, then we are living in meditation. If you read the stories of Bhagwan Ram, Bhagwan Krishna, what is said? Both of them were not born. Bhaye prakata kripala dina dayala. Ramcharitmanas tells Bhagwan Ramchandra was prakata, manifested. See? He is not born. We are not born. The divinity is manifesting through us. But that manifestation is overpowering the one which is manifesting. See? Now to understand, take your simple example. Man is. Then he manifests as husband. Now who is miserable? Man who is, or the manifested man, the husband? Think. And then both of them get frustrated. And then they come. Swamiji, please bless us. I said, what? We want to divorce. I said, why you require blessing? No, please tell us. I said, I have only one answer to all your problems of life. Think properly. See? Now, who is miserable, husband or wife? Now, kindly separate the husband from the man and show he is the one who is troubling me. And the wife, you. Separate the wife from the woman and show me the husband and wife separate. Keep away. Where are they? Do nothing, man. See? And then the second problem, the husband thinks that she doesn't respect my age. Age-wise, husband and wife are equal. See? Man and woman may be different, but husband and wife are equal. See? So slowly, slowly learn. See? And then you will come to discover one day by God's grace that all the samsara is reaction. Don't react, then respond. Reactions are default settings. Response is through wisdom. See? And default settings are देखो सुनो बोलते रहो. No need. See? And what is that which is disturbing us? is we talk to ourselves. The most dangerous, terrible thing. Suppose I am disturbed because of this Amma. I will go away. But if I am disturbed because of myself, जाऊं तो जाऊं कहाँ भाड़ में? Where will I go? Therefore, we are told, try this. Now, this trial is to be done wherever you get time, not a particular time of the day. What is the trial? Do not talk to yourself. So, I told you, meditation is an act of undoing, not doing. So, start with this. Do not talk to yourself. Don't complain. Now, initially it will not happen. So don't imagine overnight things will happen. Everything takes its own time. So slowly and steadily. In a day, do this simple technique. Sit for maybe 1 minute, any time of the day. See? When you are not driving. Otherwise, you are driving, teaching what? I was in meditation. No. Just when you are in the chair, standing, anywhere, for 1 minute, just don't think. Meaning, don't talk to yourself. Now, see, thinking and talking, what is the relationship? These are the subtle points which we have to recognize. Now, try. Think whatever you like, but one condition. Do not use words when you think. Don't use words. When we do not use words, we cannot think, isn't it? See? Start with small dose, 1 minute at a time. In a day, 5-6 times. Slowly it will develop. See? Then, to make this practice more deep, add one more parameter. Not only don't talk to yourself, but listen to silence. But our ears can hear only the sounds. How can we listen to silence? Good question. Then, don't react to any sound. So, two things. We are not talking to ourselves, so we are not producing the sounds or the words, and we are not getting disturbed by any sound whatsoever. We have not done anything. It is an act of undoing. We have not become anybody. It is an experience of unbecoming leading to nobody. All this is happening only in the mind. मन एव मनुष्याणां कारणं बन्धमोक्षयोः बन्धाय विषयासक्तं मुक्तं निर्विषयं स्मृतम्. Mind is the cause for creating bondage and liberation. So what is that which creates bondage through the mind? Vishayasaktam. When we are obsessed with the worldly objects. How we are obsessed with? We give either positive or negative value for something. Positive value is raga. Negative value is dvesha. So whatever we have given importance, positive or negative, that becomes the cause of disturbance in the mind. So to come out of that, we are told, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, stop reacting. See? But when we are in a society, we have to conduct a normal way. Don't become abnormal. Spiritual means abnormal. No. So when you are in a society, things like here they have done such a nice temple and all that. Oh, how nice it is, this thing, that thing. But don't carry impression on your head that I will also do at my home. No. In short, do not allow impressions to be formed on the mind. Impressions are formed when we react to an experience. Don't react to an experience. And for that, this is experiment we have done. What are the experiments? Let there be hearing happening, but hearer is not born. So, initially, it will be impossible for us to even understand what is the meaning of don't talk to yourself. Don't react. It will happen. And there is no hurry on the spiritual path. And then the second thing, listen to silence, meaning stop reacting. To any sound. And these two things are consciously worked out. First, when you are sitting quiet wherever you are, thereafter we have to continue this practice. Slowly, old habit of the mind to react to everything will be quietened. We have developed that quality in our mind. We have to react. You must have seen this habitual reaction in the classical music festivals. Once I was in Pune or somewhere, some musical program was there. Probably Bhimsen Joshi or something like that. So I was sitting in the front only, and there was somebody next to me, I don't know who he was. Left side, my friends were there. And then when something is to happen perfectly well, either sur or tal or rhythm or the whatever, the person sitting next to me, he used to always say, "Kya baat hai?" Once, twice. And that "Kya baat hai?" he used to hit on my thigh. "Kya baat hai?" So I thought this is the way you have to listen to the satsang. I mean, the music. Once, twice, again, क्या बात है? Third time, कुछ नहीं, चुप रहो. He is not doing it purposely, but default settings. See, friend, because a hearer is born. So give it a try. Experience without experiencer. How the experience is born? When there is a reaction. Reaction is either positive or negative. Positive reaction creates samsara outside. Negative reaction creates samsara inside. इस घर में तो किसी से कुछ बात करने की जरूरत ही नहीं. आई एम द मोस्ट अनवांटेड फर्नीचर इन दिस हाउस. रिएक्शन इनसाइड. आउटसाइड धर्म क्षेत्र कुरुक्षेत्र. See, friends, this is what is real meditation. And this has to be practiced 24/7. See. And what is the practice? Whatever roles we have to play your role perfectly well, but don't get entangled in that role at all. We all have to play the roles. As the time passes, slowly we will come to this state wherein we do not react. See? And how do we know whether we react or we don't react? If any of our expression creates a guilt in our mind, I should not have given him such a hard, I should not have given. Is the reaction a guilt? Then there was somebody behind that. If you scold somebody and you forget the next moment. Therefore, one thing I have observed, those who are, become angry in no time, next moment they are quiet. They will say something, no, you should not do like that, and they are relaxed. But those who are all the time keeping the things in the mind, they pile up, and one day it bursts open. One couple I know, now they are broken, I think. The husband is quiet, doesn't talk one word. And wife is happy-go-lucky. What she has to say, she says and forgets about it. Slowly, the things went beyond control. So they are separate. And after they have decided to separate, now this all piled up volcano in that man, in the form of bitterness, vengeance and all that is coming out. It was piled up. See, friends, and therefore we have to watch how do we respond in our life. Whether we are responding or reacting. And for that, meditation is do this bhavana. We are all leading a bhavana life. Bhavana is what? Like the children, or like why children we take. Like right from childhood, we are told that we are Maharashtrians, we are, there are people who are from Gujarat or UP, they are in Maharashtra, Bombay, Borivali, Kandivali, for last 3-4 generations, yet they continue to be UP. They don't become Maharashtrian. Because it has gone so deep in them, it's only bhavana. They talk just Marathi, perfect. Nobody can even imagine whether they are Marathian or not. Yet, no, we are from Lucknow. They will never leave that. Because their bhavana has got so deep in mind. Similarly, we are unlucky, we are unfortunate. Once you start repeating it, it will be really like that. So if we have to do the bhavana, why not do positive bhavana? So, how are you? I am happy. Don't tell the truth to others. Somebody. Therefore, old people never ask them about their health. They will kill you. You are the old fellows, Babuji, how is your health? हाँ बेटा अभी जिंदा है तो मरो. हैव यू टेकन योर फूड? हाँ कोई जब दे देता है तो खा लेते हैं. फ्रेंड्स, we should not have pity on others equally or much more. Don't have self-pity. Self-pity is you are disrespecting the divine that you are. See? Therefore, just play the game of life. And in any game, थोड़े गम है, थोड़ी खुशियाँ, ये जीवन है. It happens. Everything cannot happen according to our choice. It's not required. And when we stop reacting, be attentive. When we start reacting, we start learning. See? Like sometime, something goes wrong with this electronics. I am not an electronical engineer. So I get frustrated. Oh God, why is this happening? Why is this happening? I am only reacting. But the one who knows, when he or she takes it over, then he now it is done. Done. So what was the difference? I was reacting and he was responding. Spiritual life is a response to a given situation, not a reaction in any situation. See? In a reaction, somebody is born. In response, nobody is born. See? Eyes are open, things are seen, it is the response. This is good, that is bad, this is the reaction. Samsara begins. In this manner, as we consciously recognize meditation is not an action. We have to live 24/7 in meditation. And for that, one of the many techniques which I follow is this. Never be a boss in life. Like here, my boss is Vishnu Bhagwan. So, what should be done? You decide. Swamiji, tomorrow evening, that satsang is not there because he is not in Dubai. So, what should we do? You tell me. Should we have it here only? I said, I have no problem. You decide. We'll have it. Avoid thinking. Start following. See? So you don't carry any burden. Now this principle apply in your total life, which is that jo thari rahe so mari rahe. Everything happens in our life as required. He decides, he knows, not we. See? We all suffer from a disease called as myopia. You know myopia? Those who have got, the eye problems, the vision is not given by the doctors. Vision is already there. But the ability of the eye muscles to accommodate and fix the proper length of the object and the eye, that ability is lost for whatever reason. What the doctors do when they give us the glasses, this ability to focus the focal length perfectly to the object is restored. And it is valid only when the glasses are on. See? So, we go to the ophthalmologist to take care of our eye, EYE. We come to the satsang to take care of our eye, I dot. So they are also dealing with the patient I, we also deal with the patient I. But our spellings are different. See? So whenever we react, somebody is born. See? In any issue, how simple it is. तो देखो सुनो मत बोलो, ये ठीक है, ऐसा ही होता है. This is one technique of living in meditation. Second thing is, we have to learn from every experience. Make it as your spiritual practice. Today, what we have learned. See? In Avadhut Gita, not Avadhut Gita, in Panchadashi, chapter 12, Brahmanande Atmananda. There the theme is taken from the Upanishad. Dialogue between Yajnavalkya and his wife Maitreyi. And there the theme is brought out that the husband is dear to the wife not for the sake of the husband but for her own sake. The wife is dear to the husband not for the sake of the wife but for his own sake. The things are dear to us not for the sake of the things but for our own sake. In short, Atmanastu kamaya sarvam priyam bhavati. Everything is dear to us for ourselves, not for the object. See? Like yesterday, I did not take food, just nibble because of requirement. So, why I didn't take such good food? No, I am not comfortable today. So, everything is done, not for the sake of the things and beings, but for ourselves. Now, why so? Because whatever is the source of happiness that we love the most. See? So when we have given up all the things which we are used to like, when we are given up, for what? Because we have discovered that we are the source of happiness. Meditation is a discovery that do not seek happiness, but discover happiness. Atmanastu kamaya sarvam priyam bhavate. Like there is scientific discovery, is it not? Same way, self-discovery. Discovery means what? Something is already there, but it is covered by some cover. Remove the cover, the things are revealed. Meditation does not make us divine. Our divinity is covered. The divinity is covered by the wrong notions. And wrong notions are those coverings which do not exist but which appear. So appearances are covering the substratum. See? The more you take these things and start looking at the world and our day-to-day experiences, slowly one thing will happen. We will stop reacting in life. See? Then we will start responding in life. Stop reaction, start response. See? And when we do not react, nobody is born. And it is rightly said, nobody is happy. Yes, nobody alone is happy. Somebody is always miserable. In this manner, we should remove this notion from our head that meditation is an action and it is done for half an hour a day and suffer for the whole day. No. See? Otherwise, I am observing fast. Ekadashi, we declare. I am going to observe Ekadashi tomorrow, okay? So everybody is surprised. Dad, and you observing Ekadashi? Okay. Then we start preparing. On Dashmi, we eat so much so that tomorrow I'm not going to eat. So prepare. And then that day, they prepare at home the things of your choice. Then again the mind. This actually happened, I'm telling you. In one person told me, Swamiji, as you suggested, I had decided to observe Ekadashi to test myself. And they have purposely prepared that dish which I like the most. What should I do? Should I break? But I told them they'll make fun of me. They always make fun of me. What should I? I said, you eat. Don't talk. Then if they say something, say, you know nothing. You scold them. You know nothing. Do you know? There are 2 Ekadashis. I will do tomorrow the Ekadashi. Abhi daba lo. We cheat ourselves the most. See, friends. Therefore, do not do this kind of acrobatics. Relax, be cheerful, be happy. That is living in meditation. Now, for this, we have to go through some discipline. Without discipline, neither the material prosperity is attainable nor the spiritual prosperity is attainable. There is no compromise, there is no option for the self-discipline. If there is no self-discipline, we can achieve nothing in life. So what is the self-discipline on the path of meditation? If we are meeting, I'll tell you, or else goodbye. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.